2024 was an amazing year for individual success in the MLB. Hitters like Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani had amazing years. Starters like Tarek Skubal and Chris Sale also had amazing years. And relievers had historic years. Emmanuel Clase had a 0.61 ERA and a league-leading 47 saves in 74 innings. Ryan Helsley in the NL also had a year to remember with a 2.04 ERA and 49 saves for the really bad St. Louis Cardinals. But there is one reliever that I think has gone under the radar of many baseball fans, who has been one of the best relievers in the game for the past 2 years now. And that is the Detroit Tigers' Tyler Holton. Tyler Holton was born on June 13, 1996, in Tallahassee, Florida. He attended Lincoln High School in the same city and played varsity baseball. His perfect game description from 2015 has him at a 9.5 PG grade, which means they believe he could have gone in the draft around the 10th rounds or higher. The site also says he topped out at 90 miles per hour on his fastball in high school and had him at 6'1", 190 pounds in his senior year. Holton went undrafted out of high school and committed to Florida State University. In his sophomore season of 2017, Holton put up a 2.34 ERA in 18 games started with 144 strikeouts in 119 innings. That earned him a 35th round draft selection by the Miami Marlins, which he did not sign, and went back for his junior year at Florida State. His previous year's productivity easily made him the ace of the staff for his junior year in 2018, and many Seminoles fans were looking forward to seeing what Holton could do. However, disaster struck in the first start of the season for Holton. The Southpaw was dealing with no earned runs, 1 hit, and 6 Ks in 4 2/3 innings before feeling tightness in his elbow. He was pulled from the game and, unfortunately, never pitched again for Florida State, being out for the season with the thing every pitcher never wants to hear the doctor say: Tommy John surgery. Tyler Holton was drafted by the Arizona Diamondbacks in the 9th round of the 2018 MLB draft after that horrible season-ending surgery. And this time, Holton signed, even though there was uncertainty moving forward with his health. Holton pitched decently well in 2019 between low A and rookie ball, having a 2.51 ERA in rookie ball in 32 innings with 51 punch-outs. The next year, Holton faced adversity as well, as he was only getting older, which didn't help his prospect pedigree, and he wasn't able to play ball that year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. 2021 through 2023, Holton had very little success in the minor leagues, bouncing from different levels, being unable to keep his ERA below a 4 at any of the levels, until being designated for assignment by the Diamondbacks in the 2023 offseason. Holton was almost immediately picked up by the Tigers 2 days after being put on waivers, and he started the season for 7 innings in AAA before being called up to join the big league club. From then on, Holton was lights out. Every month he was very consistent, coming in mainly from the 6th to 8th inning and having an ERA around 2 every month of the season. Holton, after being waived by Arizona in the offseason, went on to be worth 0.7 more than the Diamondbacks' top 5 relievers combined. His final stat line was a 2.11 ERA in 85 innings, which is a whole lot for a reliever. He also had 74 strikeouts. This is an extremely strong season for a guy who never appeared on any top 30 prospects list ever. So it must be a fluke, right? I'll save you the trouble. It was not a fluke. Holton did it again in 2024. The man pitched almost 10 more innings with 95 on the year, had a 2.19 ERA with 77 strikeouts, and didn't even get an All-Star appearance. Now, to be fair, Holton had a 3.35 ERA before the All-Star break, but down the stretch, he was as elite as any reliever that same year. In the second half of 2024, Tyler Holton had a .83 ERA in 43 innings. Now that is noteworthy stuff. However, as the season concluded and the Tigers made their crazy run to the postseason, you could tell that 94 innings is a lot of stress on a reliever, because Tyler Holton was not his same self during the postseason. He gave up 6 earned runs in 5 innings, and that is nothing like his usual stat line. But that shouldn't take away from how good of a year and past 2 years Holton has had in the majors. And I'm glad that at least one MLB vote getter has the same eyes for Tyler Holton as I do, because he got one third place MVP vote, placing 15th overall in MVP voting for 2024. I truly believe Tyler Holton is the most underrated reliever in baseball, and there are a few reasons why I think people don't recognize his excellence. In my opinion, there are 3 things that make a notable relief pitcher. 1. A big market. 2. Big moments. And 3. Big time velocity. Take Emmanuel Clase for an example. Cleveland is not a big market like Los Angeles or New York, but Clase is the Guardians' closer, and he throws 100 miles per hour regularly. These are 2 of 3 things that make a notable relief pitcher. Closers get all the big moments, and big time velocity is what people like to watch. Holton, on the other hand, doesn't have any of these 3 things. Holton is a mid-innings relief guy. He hasn't performed well in the 9th inning in his career, and hasn't performed well as a starter either. So he is sort of a long relief bridge to the late innings kind of reliever. Holton also plays for the Tigers, who aren't a big market team and don't get all the eyes on them all the time. Finally, the only thing on Tyler Holton's Baseball Savant page that is really blue is his fastball velocity, which is in the 17th percentile. Being a 3 fastball guy, Holton doesn't blow hitters away with overpowering stuff. He misses barrels and gets weak contact. That is what makes him so efficient and a workhorse out of the pen. But that's not what is entertaining to the average baseball fan. And that's why I think Tyler Holton is the most underrated reliever in all of Major League Baseball. Real quick, thank you for watching to the end. And please consider subscribing, as this is a brand new channel and we will be posting content like this regularly. Also, leave a comment telling me if there is any other reliever I'm sleeping on. Have a good day.